Hi guys, it's Yianni from Yiannimize and I'm filming direct from Santiago, Chile at the Formula E Championship. I hope you enjoy this video.
Welcome to Formula E!
Rita Ora was here.
So I'm about to do this hot lap.
Joe Weller. Let's go on helicopter. Felipe Massa. It's no joke here. It's here to stay. People have flown in from around the world. I love cars, I love speed, so don't worry. Just landed in Chile, so I've linked up with Joe Weller. There's Joe there.
What's happened, mate?
So, one, our car hasn't turned up, but to rub it in, I've got no suitcase. My suitcase is in Madrid. The woman was like, oh, yes, in Madrid, don't worry, it'll come tomorrow. And I'm like, yeah, I kind of need my clothes because I'm in a tracksuit and it's hot.
At this rate, so you're going to be standing in like 35-degree heat tomorrow in a trackie you've already been wearing like 48 hours.
It's a good start. Hi, Chile. Frankie and Tom, who are over there, who are actually looking after us when we've flown out, have said to me, don't worry, Jan, we'll take you shopping. They took me like store, got a new pair of trainers, socks, shorts, t-shirt, deodorant, until my luggage turns up a bit later on today. So this is Tom who looks after us, and he's the one that helped me get my new outfit. Tomorrow, Formula E.
Yeah.
What can we expect? Because obviously it's not something that I've been to before, and I know you travel around with the team and you experience it.
Yeah. All access, you know, you're on the grid, you're close up with the cars, you know, meet a few of the drivers, best seats in the house, touch the cars, all that kind of stuff. Fantastic.
Touch the cars. You've
Good
got some
wraps,
wraps
good
as well.
wraps, yeah.
So we're gonna get up close and personal, check out the wraps, but that's Tom and he saved me today along with Frankie. So, as you guys know, we're in Chile, Santiago, the sun is blazing, and they've said before the Formula E tomorrow, we're gonna take you on a little trip. Check what we're about to go in. Yep, it's a helicopter. Am I nervous? Am I scared? No, I'm quite cool. Let's go on the helicopter. He only has first class seats, and that is the one in the front. And this man here, what's your name, my friend?
Ricardo.
Ricardo.
Yes, Ricardo.
Tell me, how long you been flying?
26 years.
26 years. All good?
All good. No emergency, no incident.
Zero.
Zero, yes.
Today, please, can we keep
Yes,
it zero?
of course.
See this guy here, Joe? He's
Yeah.
very scared.
Hi.
Compañero.
¿Cómo estás?
Joe speaks a bit of Spanish.
Poquito, pero no mucho.
Okay. Very good.
Gracias.
Joe, he said, had zero emergencies.
Sorry, we have only seat for first class. But maybe
He's giving that to me.
Oh, what?
because sad.
I understand.
April beauty.
I understand.
Ready? Didn't trust me to fly.
Enjoy the flight.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Right down there tomorrow is where we're going to be enjoying the Formula E race. Santiago is so nice, it looks amazing. So I've just come off the helicopter. That's no joke. I've been on a helicopter a few times, but when you sit at the front, you get to see everything, and obviously you can see right down. I feel good, but it is a little bit scary, and especially when you're going over the mountains and things like that, and you see how high you are, and you look down, you're like, if this goes wrong, you're finished. So I think for now I'm going to keep my feet on the ground and stick to cars. But it was very enjoyable. Tomorrow is Formula E, and that is what I'm looking forward to. 26 years and we're still safe. Whee! Day 2, as you can see, I've got my clothes back. This guy here is a ledge. Tom, you
I
went
can't
to...
believe those are the shoes. They're the same ones that you bought yesterday.
No,
Pretty
they're not.
I expect after this a Yiannimize t-shirt.
Standard, you know guys at home I brand everything, so today is the day for the Formula E race. I'm so excited. Yesterday we got to see the track from the helicopter, and today we're going to get up close and personal. But for now, from me and Tom, we're heading to the track. Thank you so much. I got my clothes. Happy Yanni. I've just been told it is going to be the hottest day ever in Santiago. I think it's going to be around 39. Obviously I've been in Qatar before, which is like 50, 55. I'm from England, I'm from the UK. We're used to the cold, we're used to the freezing weather. I'm not complaining. I'm Greek, I love the sun, I'm happy. This is like the VIP area. So we're going to go in there and experience it and see what it's like. Come with me. Peaches, apple and cucumber.
Yeah, delicious. You like it? Yeah.
Healthy. Healthy. Coming into this, I'm going to be honest, I didn't really know much about Formula E. So I came in with my eyes heart shut. After today, wow, that's all I can say. Firstly, the noise of the car. When you think electric car, you think silent, and usually they are. But when you hear that whistling noise, it sounds like a train going past you. It's something that you actually need to hear in person. It's actually very, very different. It's quite cool. So we've had to sign a waiver for when we do the hot lap, just in case something happens. Let's hope nothing happens. I'm sure the driver's really good. Is the driver good? Am I safe?
Yes.
Would you sign this?
Yes.
Have you had any problems before?
No.
Are you sure? Are you lying?
No.
Yes.
What do you mean yes?
No, I mean.
We're good. We're good. I was told it's a roadster. It's actually not. It's just a BMW i8 normal one. It looks like it's lowered. It's got the big wing on the back for downforce, and it is carbon. It's got a big splitter on the front. Let's see how fast this car goes. Let's see what the driver's about. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Ready for some emotions?
Bruno, I love cars. I love speed. So don't worry. Let's see what this is about. I got to be driven round by a racing driver called Bruno in a BMW i8. It's called a hot lap. This i8, fair play, I've driven loads of i8s. It was quick. And Bruno, he's no slouch. It was great, it was fun. Joe seemed to get a little bit scared when he went round the track.
This bloke is crazy.
Going round sideways, and the track is so wide. That's what's cool. Because the track is so wide, you can actually do so much overtaking. There's no point just watching a race, you just see the cars go round and round and round and round. You know who's going to win, you know who's going to come second, unless there's a massive crash or unless the weather messes things up. I like to not know who's going to win. I like to be surprised. I like to see overtaking. I like to see crashes. So we've just turned up to the pit lane, so we're actually going to get to walk down and meet some of the drivers and see the cars. Have a look at the livery, look at the wraps. We're going to compare Yiannimize wraps, Formula E livery. Let you decide. Let's talk about the cars. They look amazing. They look futuristic. They have wraps on them. So obviously I got up close and personal. I had a look. Some of the colours, you had the gloss gold, you had the satin purple, you had the satin teal. I love that. Listen, I want to be involved in this. I want to be wrapping a Formula E car. As you can see, they're getting the wrap done well. There's no bubbles anywhere. It looks good. You can wrap a normal car in 2 to 3 days, but that is not any normal car. It's a difficult car to wrap. I don't know if you know anything about racing, yeah, but there's a Legends car.
Wait, what?
Felipe Massa. Do you even know who that is?
Yes, I know who that is.
Felipe Massa does Formula E. That is, do you know what sort of level to have that sort of man do Formula E? He is a ledge in the motorsport industry, and he's struggling to win here. He's struggling to pick up any points. What does that tell you? It's not the car anymore. It's about the individual driver. And yes, he's an amazing driver, but the rookies seem to be hungrier, seem to be doing more homework, and they're winning out here week on week. That is serious racing. Here is one of the Formula E cars. It's in primer. We wrapped a lot of cars in this primer finish. Obviously you've got the lights for like the halo, they call it. That is small. You've got to be a small person to get in there. There is carbon everywhere, exposed carbon. As I said earlier, these cars must be very, very light. However, the battery is what is going to weigh these down. The back end to me reminds me a little bit like a LaFerrari. The way you've got this section here and the way it comes down. I know they've been working on the aerodynamics. They've tried to make them look a lot more cool, a lot more fresh. I think it's a great looking car. I'd love to drive one of these, but I don't think I'll fit in it. Let don't mind. Where are we?
We are, well, Formula E firstly, but next to the E simulators, where we're about to take each other on in a little race.
And who's going to win?
The Weller, all right? Obviously, I'm the more experienced one with cars, all right? I know how to control this carbon printed steering wheel. I think I've got it in the bag. What do you reckon?
Yeah. Let's see what happens. You saw me on the simulator with Joe Weller. Wow, okay. Joe was crashing left, right and centre.
It's a load of dosser, mate.
Honestly, I had to get used to it and then I realised it's about proper turning the steering wheel, which was fun. Oh, sideways, yeah! Sideways. It was cool. Obviously I won, Joe. You can't go up against a car guy and think you're going to win. 1 minute 30, 1 minute 51. So I took the W on that and he took the L.
Oh well, maybe next year.
There is no expense spared with Formula E. They are going all out. The hospitality today and emotions was crazy. From the food to the drink, even though I didn't have any alcohol, to the experience, to the big screens, to the people that actually turned up. We're in Chile, we're in Santiago. You don't know what sort of people you're going to get here. It seems like people have flown in from around the world. Rita Ora was here, I saw Rita as well. I got to experience the grid walk. I've done a couple of these in the past. It's very surreal. So you've got the cars right there. Stealth, stylish, gloss black. Looks like a titanium finish. How cool does that look? You've got the racing drivers, and obviously it's very, very hot, so they've got their umbrellas. That is Mitch Evans' car. There he is right over there. He's obviously getting his final torque before the race. Look, you can see, look how cold that is. It is piping hot, the hottest day in Chile ever. So they're getting the cool air into the battery to make sure that they don't have a problem. It looks like the flux capacitor from Back to the Future. Now remember guys, Formula E have only been around 5 years. They've never experienced a race with this sort of heat. We could have a problem. I hope not, but who knows how these cars are going to cope with this weather. Something else that's really cool, fan boost, where you can vote for your favourite driver and he will then get a boost in the race. If we can get him up there, there's only, what, 5 drivers that get that fan boost?
Yeah. It gives you extra, amount of power for a certain amount of time. It's not a long period of time, but it may just give you that extra amount to overtake, or it could be the lead for the race or whatever. So
it's like having nitrous for a short space. Fast and Furious.
Yeah.
Guys, check him out, Mitch Evans. That's what you get on gaming. It's something different. It's original. It's something that I would love to do. It's just madness on the grid. That's Envision, satin purple. We went behind the scenes and saw this car getting prepared. We're not only worried about the cars, but how the driver's going to cope in this heat. They've got their helmets on, they've got their race suits on. Luckily, it's 45 minutes, but it's 45 minutes straight through. There's no pit stop, unless you have like a blowout where you might want to change your tyres. But it's 45 minutes, go, go, go. So hearing that noise, and obviously they're at full pelt now, and they're obviously very close together, it actually sounds like a train, like different trains just coming past. You know when you're on the platform, that's the best way I can describe it. But people talk about engine sounds, and obviously I know because I've got loud cars. It's a really, really cool sound. It's a whistling noise. I'm really impressed, and I'm one of these people that's very, very honest. If I enjoy something, I'll say it. If I don't, I'll say it as well. 5 years old. In another 5 years' time, where are these guys going to be? Huge. And I'm early. I've got here early to experience this, so very, very happy. But listen, you can hear the noise in the background, so watch this.
Always Formula E, thank you. It's an amazing race. In 3 weeks we race again in Mexico, but before, tonight we party!
When I was coming here today, I asked a few people about Formula E. Some people were negative, saying, oh, it's just a big electrics track, there's no sound to be heard. Listen, you've got to judge each industry on its own merit. There's nothing like this in the world. People saying there's going to be no sound on the cars. I've heard the sound. Okay, they're not an engine, they're not this big roar from an exhaust, but it's something totally different. Everyone's so set in their ways that it all has to be the same thing. People don't like change. I love change. And today, I've experienced something that is unbelievable. And I got to come to Chile to see my first Formula E race. I will be a fan, honestly, moving forward. I know quite a few of the drivers now. I've met them. They're cool, down-to-earth people, which is great. This industry is going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. I don't usually do these sort of videos. And if I believe in something, I'll tell you guys. If I thought it was rubbish today, I would have said. I had a great time. I'm sure you can tell from my face. I'm still buzzing. There was over 10,000 people that came to see today's event. This is not your normal motorsports event. There was men, women, kids. There was a big mixture of people that came to enjoy today, and that was real cool. I like to see variety. I like to see people from different walks of life enjoying an event such as this. I've got two boys. So I've got a 12-year-old and an 8-year-old. If they said to me they wanted to be a Formula E driver, I would support them. The young generation need to understand there is different sports out there. Yeah, you've got your football and you've got your basketball and you've got your motor racing. Formula E is something different, and now is the time to get involved, guys. So if you want something different, you want something new, you want something exciting, make sure you subscribe to Formula E. All the details are in the description below. Check them out. It's not something that you've seen in the past. The cars are futuristic. They crash a lot. There's loads of overtaking. There's so much excitement. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Comment down below. Let me know if you think I should do more of this sort of content. The next Formula E race is on the 16th of February in Mexico. Who knows? I might be there. If not, definitely catch me at another event. I'll see you soon, guys. Take care, and thank you so much.
Formula E!